Hi, I'm Nikki.
I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Jamie.
Mr. Big.
And I'm Little Big.
And this is America's Asses, a galcast.
A galcast.
Yeah.
It was
Do you wanna
awesome.
run that again?
No, I don't want to run that again because I think that was perfect.
Because that was genuine.
That was awesome.
That was amazing.
And perfect. Hi, welcome to America's Asses. We're an MCU-centric podcast by women for everybody. Right, ladies?
Absolutely.
You got it.
We got guests tonight, ladies.
We do.
We got two important guests.
Two very important guests. We've got Mr. Big is with us tonight and Little Big is with us tonight. Because what are we doing tonight, Alyssa?
We are doing Marvel Newlywed Game Edition.
Woo!
So I am going to test and see which spouse knows more about their partner based on Marvel Edition and their Marvel preferences.
No lie, I'm predicting this now. Mr. Big's going to know a hell of a lot more about me than I'm going to know about him. I'm not lying. Seriously?
I don't know how it's going to go on this end.
No?
It's not gonna be pretty. We'll just
I don't know. I went through the answers and I was like, this is gonna be interesting.
Were you
Some of them I'm like,
were you surprised about any of our all of our answers?
some of them.
Yeah.
Some of them I knew them about you guys,
Right.
or I kind of figured. But other ones it's like, oh, okay, I didn't know that about you. I asked everybody 10 questions.
Mm-hmm.
And so everybody gave me answers, but then they kind of elaborated on the answers, giving me a reason behind their answers. So those elaborations were kind of interesting.
Nice.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. I explained every answer. I gave her a disrotation.
I explained too.
Yes, she did. See?
And Little Big was like, you just finished it? I did mine in 5 minutes. I'm like, well, fuck you.
Right. Well, Jamie was like, can I text them to you? And then a half an hour later, I'm still waiting for them. And then I'm reading her answers. And I was like, okay, I could see why this took her a half an hour to send to me.
I think that if it was the three of us trying to know each other's preferences Marvel-wise, I think we would ace it. I think the three of us know each other more than we know our husband.
I agree.
All right. So first off, let's get down to some business. We've got Marvel news.
Yeah.
So Shang-Chi is going to be released on Disney Plus on we are recording this on the 11th, so on the 12th. So
it should be out by the time you guys are listening.
Yeah, you're gonna get this on Sunday. So you're gonna get this on Sunday.
Is it a paid subscription like Black Widow was?
Mm.
Oh,
No.
it's free.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I think I'm gonna
Good to
cover
know.
it because we have big plans on our lazy Sunday because it's supposed to snow
Okay.
here in the city. So on Sunday, so we're going nowhere and Big Mama's making chili. So we're gonna watch Shang-Chi.
All right.
Yeah. And I think that's what I'm going to cover next week, maybe. I don't know. Subject to change. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see how far I get.
TBD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's that. And then what else, Alyssa? You had
Paul Rudd is the People's Sexiest Man Alive for 2021, which everybody Instagram, TikTok thought it was totally going to be Chris Evans. And
Literally, I saw the article. I sent it to Liz. And
Yeah.
then when I saw that, I was like,
right. I saw the
What?
announcement. I was like, wait, I'm confused. I thought it was supposed to be Chris Evans.
no, I honestly look back and like, did I just think it was Chris Evans?
Right.
And then I was
right.
like, no, I said no. Okay, yeah.
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 'Cause they
I
had
totally
the
was-
five. They had the 5 finalists or something, right?
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I saw an
Was he
article.
on the finalist list?
No, It was like him. No, it was him.
There's people
Chris
like
has-
assuming that it's gonna be him, and then
Apparently.
You know what makes him the sexiest man alive is his humor.
those videos. Oh, I thought you were
What
gonna say those
videos?
the piano videos.
I'm talking about Paul Rudd.
Oh,
Well, we know who the sexiest man alive is for Alyssa.
well,
Yeah, so like if Alyssa was answering these questions, I think we'd all know I think everybody, like you strangers in our international countries would know Alyssa's answers.
So there's
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
So
yeah.
Paul Rudd is sexiest man alive, and
I'm not sad.
I'm not sad
Right.
either.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
no, my-
I'm
Personally, I mean, he's cute and all, but I don't find him. I don't find him physically attractive that much. I mean,
I
he's
don't find him sexy.
that's
But I
it.
get it.
Cute.
Yeah,
How I do find him sexy is the fact that he is so funny.
Yeah,
And he's a
goofy.
generous human too. He is a generous human. He does a lot of philanthropy and stuff like that. So that's what makes him sexy. And what's the third bit of Marvel news that you had, Alyssa?
it is that Spider-Man No Way Home is projected to be 2 hours and 39 minutes long. So it's going to be the longest Spider-Man film to date.
Just-
Birthday.
Yeah, that's my
Hold
birthday.
your bladders.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
do you think? I remember as a kid going to see Fantasia, which was over 2 hours. I don't know how long the running time is, but it's a long movie. And there was an actual intermission. There was an intermission.
So
Was
funny
there
you
an
mentioned
intermission
that.
for Titanic?
Yes, there
No.
was. Yes, there was.
I
Oh,
thought
yes,
there was.
I saw that in the movies, and there was an intermission
I don't remember
for
that.
Titanic.
Okay, Liz, you were like a baby.
All I remember was waiting for the damn song. That's all I
Yeah, you
remember.
were a baby.
Like, seriously, every time the music started playing, my mom and I would look at each other like, now? Are they going to play the music?
Aw.
Are they going to play the song now? Like, through the whole damn movie. I don't remember the intermission.
Yeah, because you were a baby.
Yeah, I know. The Godfather Part 1 and Part 2
Mhm.
and Part 3, but who cares about that? Have
Right.
been on I don't know, Showtime or one of the movie channels. So like dad watches it when it's on.
Yeah.
And Part 2 had an intermission.
Yes.
Like
yes.
even on the TV, he's like, intermission? What the heck is this?
Yup.
Because he always watches it with commercials,
Right.
you know, when it's on. So obviously they cut that part out.
Also, too, I believe Carousel had an intermission and Sound of Music had an intermission.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I know Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind had an intermission. Yes.
Yep.
So
Endgame didn't have an intermission.
No.
how long was the
No.
running time of Endgame?
It's like 3+ hours.
Was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
geez.
Yeah, Alyssa,
3
when
hours.
we watched it one of the times, after we seen it originally, Alyssa and I took like an hour nap and we still like watched 2 hours of it.
We did. We fell asleep. We watched like,
Started it
A
at
good-
like 10:30 at night.
yeah.
You started it at 10:30 at night?
No, I think it was like 9:30.
Well, it felt like 10:30, but either way, 9:30. Mama's tired.
And you
Right.
consider yourself Marvel fans, and you
That was
fall
not the
asleep
first time
during
we
the
saw
movie. You never fall asleep though.
But they were
It
at
was
home.
like 10 o'clock at
I'm
night.
a mom and I'm tired.
You're just glued. You're zoned in.
You weren't even, wait. No, you were
He was
pregnant.
there.
Yeah, you weren't.
Weren't you
even-
pregnant?
Whatever, cooking a child makes you tired.
Regardless, you were a mother.
I'm
It
a
was
mom.
either
I'm
in or outside
tired.
the womb. So that was your
Marvel News.
yeah.
Oh,
Nikki doesn't remember our tags anymore.
no.
No.
Special occasion.
It's a special occasion.
Yeah, right.
I'm
He's
super
flustered.
nervous. I'm
She's
like,
right.
closer with
Mr.
me. I
Big's
can't-
sitting next to her. She gets,
Hot
totsy
and
totsy
bothered.
next to him. Yeah.
I know. I do get hot and bothered by him. He does turn me on.
Like a radio.
Like a radio.
Wait.
11 years, baby.
Yeah.
11 years. And it has not gone stale. yet.
I love you guys.
It just gets more and more weird.
That's what makes it better, right?
Right.
You got to keep it weird.
Alrighty. All right, Liz.
All right. As mentioned, this episode, I am going to be hosting Marvel Newlywed Game Edition. So between Jamie and Little Big and Nikki and Mr. Big, we're going to find out which spouse knows their partner's Marvel preferences better. All right. So first question that I asked the couples was, who is your favorite Marvel character? So I'm going to switch this around for each question. So let's see. Little Big. Who is Jamie's favorite
Wait,
Marvel
time out.
character?
Say if a spouse gets it wrong, can like anybody guess? If
Like
we
steal
did-
the point?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
if I know Jamie's or Jamie knows mine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
No, that's
Yeah,
a
you
little
could
bit of-
steal.
No, I don't know.
Is that unfair advantage?
I was gonna say because like you three know each other really well, and I really don't know.
Oh, okay.
But it is team.
Well, if you listen to the podcast, you might know.
oh,
yeah,
yeah,
you
True
listen to the
stories.
podcast. Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Little Big. It's on you. Who is Jamie's favorite Marvel character?
I'm gonna have to say Thor.
Ding, ding, ding.
Woo!
I'm
Yes.
actually surprised you got that.
And I know she gave reasons behind it. And
I didn't give a
probably
reason for this
sure-
one.
Oh,
No,
that's
she
shocking.
didn't. She just said
Is it-
Thor or who
Groot.
who would
Sorry.
yes.
She loves Groot. She loves
No,
little
no, I
Dan.
understand. But
Remember, I voted for him at the Marvel Museum.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. And the only reason why I said Thor was because I think we were having a conversation the other day, and it was a commercial or something with Chris Hemsworth on there,
Yeah.
and he didn't have a shirt on, and I was like, "Oh, you like that?" And she's like, "Yes, I do." And I was like, "I thought you liked a little soft. That's what you always told me, a little cushion." And she was like, "Yeah, maybe. I don't know about that anymore." And I was like, "Oh, good to know."
No, it was not a commercial. I was over at the house and you had Thor Dark World on.
Oh, that's what
Ah.
it was. Yeah. You're right. That's right.
isn't he like contractually obligated to like not wear a shirt at least in one scene per movie?
Yes. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was thinking Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin in the Woods, he doesn't wear a shirt in that either.
Oh, good Lord.
I'm telling you.
Is that why the princess likes it?
Yeah.
She hasn't seen it, but it's got Thor on the box. So
That was his Thor and her baby, and she pets it.
Yes.
My baby.
Aw.
She gives a good night, Thor baby, and she kisses Cabin in the Woods.
I love it.
That's so cool. Okay, Jamie, same question about Little Big.
I would say Iron Man.
Ding, ding, ding.
Hey! Right. All right, baby.
All right.
No pressure, guys.
none.
Mr. Big,
Mm-hmm.
who is Nikki's favorite Marvel character?
Captain Marvel.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yay!
Wow, that was like no hesitation.
No, I'm telling you, he knows. He gets me. He's a good husband. He's a way better husband than I am a wife.
See, that's why I started out with the easy questions. They gradually get harder.
See, now here,
And-
this is what the fact of the matter is. His love language is paying attention. My love language is
Aw.
feeding people. Like there's,
There you go.
you know,
Not
There's
wrong
got
with
to be a
that either.
balance. There's a balance. That's your balance. Whatever works
right.
for you.
all right.
And who is Mr. Big's favorite Marvel character?
Okay, it's either gonna be Spider-Man or Captain America.
That's damn impressive.
That is very impressive because, and I quote, Captain America. However, if Nikki picks Spider-Man, it should be allowed.
What? Damn.
Because he loves both of them. He has everything Spidey
That is
and then Captain
hysterical.
America. And it's like right, maybe I'm not that bad of a wife.
It's a confidence builder.
It's a confidence builder.
It's all
Until
downhill
we
from
get,
here.
yeah, right. Until we get to question 8.
Off a cliff of the vengeance.
Okay, Nikki.
Mm.
When asked your husband if you could throw any MCU character off a building, which would it be?
Yeah, who would I throw off a building?
Who would you throw off a building?
Mhm.
Any MCU character.
Yes.
Oh, that would be Thanos.
Yes. You
No,
are
really?
correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
I totally pulled it out of my ass. I totally pulled it out of my ass.
I love it.
After 11 years of marriage.
I totally.
That's just accepted as pulling out of her ass.
In his words, I would chuck him down Vormir for the Soul Stone. Fuck his face.
I love you so much.
I love
Thank
it.
you so much.
Whoa.
Mr. Big,
Yeah.
same
pressure's on.
question. Who would Nikki throw off a building if she could?
I'm going to preface this by saying I misunderstood the assignment.
No, you didn't. Which
Okay, go.
MCU character
Oh, MCU character. Yeah.
does she despise enough to throw off a building?
There's so many. You hate so many
Yes,
people.
I do hate a lot more characters than I do like. Just take a guess, honey. Just throw the dart and see where it goes.
Oh. I can't even think of the cat's name, but I don't know, let's go with the theme. Yanrog?
Who?
I guess not.
Who did you say? I didn't hear you.
Yanrog.
Wait. I would like to weigh in on this one.
Okay.
Oh, please do.
She would fucking throw Iron Man off of a building. She hates
Yes, I
him.
would. I hate that motherfucker.
That's all
Yes,
you always
Jamie.
say. This motherfucker. She fucking hates
Motherfucker.
him. You call him smug.
Yes, he is. He's fucking smug. I hate him. That's why I said I misunderstood the assignment. I thought
No,
it
you
was like
didn't.
major. I mean, I would have thought about it. I would have been like, oh, I would have said Thanos too or something.
I know. Well, you know what? I'm glad you guys answered that question first because I think that I'm going to steal an answer.
Yeah, because I would have thought, Yanrog, from Captain Marvel. I'm probably saying
Oh
his
yeah,
name
yeah,
wrong.
yeah. No, yeah. Oh, he's an asshole too. Ugh.
I was also thinking from WandaVision.
Oh, Captain or Director Douche.
Haywood.
Haywood,
Oh,
yeah.
He's one too.
So
yeah.
what would mine be?
I swear-
Yours would
Mhm.
be Red Skull. No,
Oh, yeah. That's a
I was
good
thinking
point.
Captain Douche.
Captain Douche. Any of the
Yeah.
douches. Our series of douches can all go. Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
gotta admit, I mean, the Disney Plus show's been good for that.
Yeah, it has been.
I mean,
For sure.
need,
They have.
You need a bad guy.
Yeah, you
In
do.
every series, for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
And they're all
Man, I
just
can imagine him on
douches.
top of the building, just taking out the trash.
Jamie, if Little Big can throw any character off a building, which would it be?
Well, I don't know. I'm going to steal Nikki's answer for Mr. Big and say Thanos.
Oh,
You
got
know
nothing.
Nikki more than better than you
Wait,
know
in
Little
her
Big.
defense, we went in this knowing we would know more about each other than our own husband. So
For
True.
sure.
True. He
We-
said probably Hawkeye.
Really?
really,
Really?
Yeah, I totally
Oh, I
would.
could see.
Yeah.
I could see. But
I
you know
just-
what? I bet you this month he'll win you over.
Yeah, it could be. I just figure,
I
I
would
mean,
never
he's got
have
a
thought.
good ability, but I don't know. It's just not.
He's a
what you would think of
crybaby. He
typical
complains.
Superhero. Well, not only that, but like
He
not
saved
like a
the
typical.
kid.
Yeah, I know that, but he's not like your typical superhero. Like, it has some sort of powers. Like, I'm just going around with the boomerang
He's a bow and
or
arrow.
bow and arrow, whatever.
Whatever.
Boomerang.
All right.
Bow and arrow. Same thing.
We're
Same
gonna
difference.
win. We're gonna win Little Big back come November.
Let's see.
Okay, Little Big. We all know who would Jamie throw off a building?
Well, it's either twofold. It's either Spider-Man or it's Doctor Strange. One of the two.
She gave me both of those answers.
I'm trying to figure.
I'm not shy about who I don't like.
All right.
Mr. Big is like
Most of
thoroughly
these-
hating me
these
right
guys
now.
would probably survive a fall off a building.
Yeah, they would survive.
Yeah,
They
I've
would.
probably.
seen them
Yeah.
survive falls off buildings.
Yeah.
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 That's probably a safe answer. Yeah, he'll end fine.
He'll land fine. He'll be okay.
He'll be fine. He'll be grand. Okay. Jamie, if Little Big were to dress up as any character at a Comic-Con, which would it be?
Oh, I don't know. For some reason, I could picture you dressing up as either Peter Quill or Ant-Man.
Ooh.
Not what I thought you were gonna say, but good guesses.
What the fuck did you think I would say?
Groot?
Oh, I wouldn't picture you dressing up as Groot.
Oh, I just figured like you would say Baby Groot or something.
I was gonna make a short joke, but I chose not to.
Went down
Baby
that road.
Groot.
Aw.
All right, now I'm wrong, I'm sure.
No, he said Iron Man or Thor.
Ooh.
Oh, I could never see you dressing up as Thor.
Well, it's 'cause
Iron Man,
I don't
maybe.
have the muscles.
Maybe.
Wow.
Ouch.
Maybe.
I guess I don't have a big hammer like Thor.
No.
Do you want some salt for that wound?
I'm used to it.
Same question, Little Big. If Jamie were to dress up as any character at Comic-Con, which would it be?
Scarlet Witch.
She said Black Widow.
Ooh.
Oh, I was gonna say Gamora.
That's like my secondary.
I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that as a steal because Jamie said, although I like to go as Gamora, but I wouldn't want to paint my face green.
No. That is literally the only thing stopping me.
And why would you go as Gamora? Because she is the baddest bitch in the MCU.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go as Jane Foster.
Oh, that would
That's
be
a
cool.
good one.
Jane Foster and Thor. Oh, you guys would look cute.
That would be a
That
good
would
one.
be super cute.
You guys would look cute. Mm-hmm.
Who would
like
I
that
go
one.
as?
Darcy.
Mercy.
It's an easy costume. You just have to wear a pea cap and get some red glasses. You're good.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Big red lipstick.
That would
Big
be
red
easy.
lipstick.
Oh yeah, she could pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking Peggy, but okay.
Oh,
Oh, I could see you
Right?
like the 1950s curls for sure.
100%. You could
I
go
like
as
that.
Peggy.
I gotta look for my
You
cap.
Blue cat's in, yeah.
You already kind of look like Peggy. Like your coloring,
Aw.
and you do.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
do.
you're so
Mhm.
sweet.
No lie.
Mr. Big,
Yes.
who would Nikki dress up as at Comic-Con?
Yeah, that's
I know this is a hard
it.
one.
Really is.
See, I started out with an easy one.
Yeah,
and
you
then
did.
it
Actually, this
progressively
is
get harder.
fun. I would
This is.
Captain Carter.
Ooh, that's
Obviously, no, because like, oh, that's a good idea.
that is a good idea. No,
Do
I didn't say Captain
you want to
Carter.
change your answer?
No, it's a swing and a miss. I'm not gonna argue.
Can
this
I try to steal?
Go ahead, Jim.
At that point, James.
I feel like you would probably like I could see her dressing up as female Loki. Because
Look at
she
Jamie with the steal.
So she got the point back.
You got the point back. That's good.
Very nice.
That's good. Very
Really?
good. Very good.
Go with Sylvie.
I would go with Sylvie because I could pull
Yes,
it
you
off.
would.
Because she wears a
Well, you
cape.
could.
sure pull it off. You
I
love her.
love her. I love her. I have a mom bod.
You got the short curly hair.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just kind of have to make it blonde,
Yeah.
but you got the short curly hair and totally put on the horns. I could see it.
Oh,
Pop
for
some
sure.
contacts in. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And then Mr. Big could go as Loki.
Loki.
And then the
Loki.
two of you, and the two of you could kiss and it wouldn't be incestual. If you're married.
We wouldn't have to go through the whole.
It's masturbation, honey.
It's
It's not.
learning to love yourself and accept yourself as who you are.
Oh,
it's brother and sister.
That was a whole, that was like one of the underlying things of Loki.
yeah, I know.
Brother and
But
sister.
it is kind of funny.
Yeah, we still could. Listen, I couldn't get past that.
Well, so
Alrighty.
You're not getting
So
it.
Nikki
I'm not
said
getting it.
Sylvie because I don't think I could pull off wearing Captain Marvel's super suit.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, you could though.
Not with this bread basket, baby. Are you kidding me?
We can.
I had 2 humans in my stomach at the same time.
You
I
have lost so much weight.
Girl,
Yes.
I lost so much weight. But the thing is, I still got the butt in the front because I birthed 2 babies at the same time.
And that's okay.
I wouldn't feel confident.
That's what makes you a woman
You're right.
and a mother.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
Yep.
Okay. All righty.
Okay.
Oh God. I'm
So
gonna get this
what
wrong.
would Mr. Big be?
Mr. Big would dress up as he said something obscure, I'm sure, just to make a humorous point.
Not even no, go ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
Spider-Man. Specifically Spider Pig.
Wrong.
All right.
Korg.
You don't want to steal?
Korg?
Hell yeah.
Oh man.
That'd be so fun.
And he dressed up one of the kiddos up as Meek and took them
Yes.
around.
Tote him around. Like,
Tote him
Oh.
around.
I could do it around the apartment anyway, so.
The princess would totally
Aw.
do it. She would be the princess would do it with you.
That's hysterical.
She has a Korg stuffed animal that she
Oh,
lives with.
Yeah, the little meek.
With little Meek. Oh God. That's good. That's a good answer. That would be a cool costume too. We could totally
Yeah, it
do
would be.
We could make it.
okay. So Nikki,
Mm-hmm.
what is Mr. Big's go-to Marvel movie to watch? If it's on TV, you have to watch it.
Iron Man 1. All of them. Are you kidding me? Like we watch them all the time.
Yeah, pick a specific
I
one.
know a specific one.
Out of 22 films.
Out of 22 films.
No pressure.
Either of the Guardian films. No.
No.
Final answer.
No.
He's like, are we living in the same house?
We seriously watch all the films all the time.
Okay, so he did say if any of them are on TV, I'll stop and watch.
Yeah.
But he said generally Captain America Winter Soldier is his go-to.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a fucking great movie.
It's all right. It's okay. We don't have to always be alike, you know.
I know, but it's still a great movie.
We could still have our own tastes.
Oh, yeah.
This is true.
Mr. Big,
Yes.
same question. What is Nikki's go-to Marvel movie?
I gotta go Captain Marvel. No?
Mm-mm,
Really?
mm-mm.
Hmm.
It was. Could I tell them?
Wait, no, I'm gonna steal. She just said you guys watch a lot of Guardians, so it has to be like, one of the
One of them?
Guardians.
I mean, her preference. I mean,
What?
if I'm rolling over a click,
Yeah.
Yes.
Guardians.
Guardians Volume 2 or Ragnarok.
I love Ragnarok. It's
Oh,
one of
yeah,
my
that's a good
favorites.
one.
So
One of my
I will
favorites.
take that as a steal, Jamie,
All right.
because you did
Well, she
say
pretty much gave us
Guardians.
the answer.
yes.
I just listened.
Listen very well. Little Big, what is Jamie's go-to Marvel movie to watch?
I'm gonna say any of the Thor movies or any of the Captain America movies.
She just said it.
I'm gonna steal.
well, wait.
No, go ahead.
He clearly is wrong.
Clearly,
Yeah, he's clearly wrong.
No, you are wrong, Little Big.
Number 1.
Yes.
Oh,
They're always on TV.
yeah. So was Thor.
Guardians 1 or 2.
1 or 2? Okay.
Yes.
Thor's on TV always.
Yeah, but literally, how I always tell you, I love the soundtrack.
Mhm.
Could listen to it all day long.
The soundtrack's awesome.
Yeah, I
It
love it.
is. It really is.
The first one. I like the first ones for
I like the first soundtrack better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Really?
But I like the second movie
Yeah.
better.
I don't know. I like the soundtrack in the second one.
Well, they're both good, but I like the
I mean, I
first
like them both, but I like the
Zoop.
first soundtrack better.
Soup. You know why we love it so much? Because we're older. We're of the older generation. And we grew up with all this music. It's all this like yacht rock. I love it. We love yacht
Yes.
rock. That's why.
All right, James. What is Little Big's go-to Marvel movie to watch?
Any of the Iron Mans.
Nobody got any of these right.
Really?
That's why it's fun.
That's why it is fun.
Anyone want to steal it?
I'm gonna guess. Captain America, First Avenger.
No.
Yeah. I would say why not?
Avengers Infinity War or Endgame.
I was gonna say, give me a chance to answer.
Oh, sorry.
Oops.
Sorry.
It's all good.
You got it. You gotta just shout it out.
All right, we will.
You gotta shout it out. All right, let's see. We're almost at half. So
All
at
right.
half, I will tally up the points. Little Big. If Jamie could have any item off of any MCU set, which would it be?
I love that Mr. Big is laughing right now.
He knows too.
No, I just thought of like the most inappropriate thing that I'll probably
Yeah,
say.
I kind of like that too. Like any kind of prop or anything. I'd probably say Captain America's shield.
Is that that would be Jamie's go-to item to take?
That would be her thing to take.
No.
No.
Anyone else like to steal?
You want to try? Based on past episodes? Because I could tell you based on past episodes. You try.
Thor's hammer.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yes.
That's what I was gonna say, but I figured I've been saying the whole time.
What was it?
so-
NC-17 episode.
Yes.
My favorite episode.
Yes.
You know, I just want to interrupt right now that when I explained to like my friends and people at work that my wife has a podcast. And,
You have to always say,
well,
not for children.
Well, no, generally like especially with my friends, because we're all old and we're all, but they ask what it's about, and I'm like, okay, you've seen Jay and Silent Bob, the reboot. The scene where his daughter and her friends were talking about Chris Hemsworth and referring to his junk as Mjolnir.
Yeah.
And they're like, I am not worthy.
Pretty damn well.
That's a
I'm
pretty
just
accurate.
It's that for about 45 minutes to an hour.
That's
True.
pretty
On a
fucking
weekly
accurate.
basis.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun. So
Thanks. You got us pegged,
Thank
babe.
you.
Thanks.
11 years.
Aw.
It's
11
a
years.
good summary.
Aw. Jamie, if Little Big could have anything off of an MCU set, what would it be?
Do I have to name just one? Because the other night he literally named like 3 fucking things he wants.
Name the 3 things.
Name them.
Well, if money was no option, he'd want Thor's hammer, he'd want the gauntlet, and he'd want an Iron Man suit.
Ooh.
I'll take it.
That's literally what you told me the other night.
He would want.
You're
like, do you
close.
know how much these replicas are? But I don't really want one.
You're
But
right
it's
on
off of the
one.
set. So, like,
Oh,
if he would
yeah.
steal anything or
That'd be
have
free.
anything that was on the set,
Yeah, but he was talking like real life scenario. Like if we had the
Yes.
money,
Yeah,
he
that
would
too.
buy these things.
yeah, this is our talk of if we won the lottery. This is what we would have.
Of course, none
And
of us
that-
will win the lottery because we're all too responsible with money. That's
Yeah.
why.
Oh, I
We
think
talked
this
about
is
that
like
last
just
week.
sneaking off with something.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah. It is just sneaking off of something.
So he would want Iron Man's Hall of Armors,
Nice.
an Iron Man
Yeah.
suit. So I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I will take it. Mr. Big,
Yes.
what would Nikki take off of any MCU set?
I forgot my answer.
Oh, it'll be a
Well,
surprise
Alyssa
for you
has,
too.
so-
I remember now. Any MCU set.
Yes.
All right. I would. Gosh, a TVA time pad.
Ooh, that's a good guess.
Ooh,
But no,
that's
close.
cool.
Close.
very close.
Oh, close.
Jamie, you're a little big with the steal.
I toss up between Sylvie's headpiece and on Loki's swords.
Ooh, that's close too. No,
She
not
said-
close. What did I
Oh.
say? Wait, what did I say?
Sylvie's headpiece.
Oh, is that what I said? Yeah, you're right. I was thinking this.
What do you mean close? She had the answer.
You said?
Nikki sent this to me like 3 days ago.
Oh.
Oh, I kept it fresh in my head.
Right.
You're right. I would love to have Sylvie's headpiece or her costume, like because it was like a breastfeeding costume. They whipped down her chest plate came
Yes.
off so she could breastfeed without changing.
Yes. They were very conscious and I love it.
Love it. You guys are killing it.
What would Mr. Big's item be that he would steal off of any MCU set?
It's either Thor's hammer or Tony Stark's glasses. No?
Oh, I would never even have thought about the glasses. Okay, well now he said no. Do you have a guess?
No.
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm just gonna literally fucking throw it out there into the atmosphere. I feel like you would take the web shooter from Spider-Man. And
No?
no,
Oh, that was a good guess. That was a
that's
good
gonna
guess.
try.
If you were gonna get it, I would be so mad because that's a really good guess. I'm mad that I didn't think of that.
He said so many options, but I would totally walk off the set with cap shield tucked under my shirt.
Aw. Tucked under your shirt.
Yeah. Came in with this.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Right.
Don't
Suspicious.
be.
What? This is what I look like.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't judge me.
Brought from home.
All right, we have
We had
This
the
is like
halfway
what, the
point.
halfway point?
yes.
Intermission.
Okay.
All right, potty break. All right, Alyssa,
Yes.
potty break's
So
over.
we-
What's the
Oh.
score?
Including steals.
Mm-hmm.
Ahead is Jamie and Little Big with 8 points.
Okay.
Wait, is this combined?
Yeah, we're playing per
Yeah.
couple.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
kind of
per
just
couple.
hoping like who had the most points individually because I'm really fucking competitive.
Well,
I want to know if I'm winning. Me.
You're winning.
You're winning. Let's just
You're
say
winning.
that. You're
with
winning.
5.
Yes.
5 out of 5.
We got 5?
What about him?
With steals.
What about Little Big?
He's got 3.
3?
Nice. You did pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And
I got
Nikki
1.
and Mr. Big have 6.
Really?
That's close game.
It is a very close game.
I'm kind of
Anybody's game.
surprised too,
I thought
babe.
we were getting shelled. All right.
2 points. You guys
Alright.
are right
Let's
there.
hear from mediocre.
We're breathing down our neck.
It's all about the steals. Come on.
All right.
So wait, who from Nikki and Mr. Big is in the lead? I need to know.
Probably him.
Well, I have the steals.
There's like 5 steals in 1 point.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yeah. I think there's 2 steals, 3 steals. I was kind of
Oh, yeah,
trying to
Mr.
figure
Big
out how
had a steal. I had 2.
I was doing
steals.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Man.
This
Okay.
is great. This is so much fun. Oh my God. This
I'm
is so much fun.
glad. Okay. Let's go, Mr. Big.
All right.
Would Nikki rather want to be protected by an army of Iron Men or Doctor Strange sorcerers?
Oh, he's giving me those come hither daggers. Ooh. You're giving me the eye, honey.
Looking at me.
Look, I always give you.
No, it's
Do we need
No,
another
it's-
potty break?
right.
I don't
50-50.
Yeah.
I know it's 50-50, but I gotta err on the side of probably Tony Stark's little Iron Man.
Why? What's your
I just-
reasoning?
I just feel like
As she
Because I
rolls
would
her
know.
eyes.
Look at the white
Because
shoes
I
right now.
love Iron Man.
No,
because
no.
Yeah, I would
As
have
she-
really
she's like-
gone for Doctor Strange because she just told us, or I told you that she was yeeting him off a building.
Understand, it doesn't mean she doesn't want his robots protecting her.
I don't think she'd want anything from him.
All right,
including
regardless.
the VD that he's passing around.
Anyways, so obviously I'm wrong. My reasoning is answered in with my answer. So
Okay. Good job, honey. Good.
Jamie,
Good guess.
you get the steal. She said Doctor Strange because he can literally do anything.
Yep. All he has to do is go, and then he does it. I mean, he absorbed the Schumacher rat. He absorbed him.
he absorbed a lot of things.
He absorbed a lot of things.
He absorbed everything
Everything.
except bugs.
I think he got Dormammu
Yeah.
though, didn't he?
Dormammu. Yes, he absorbed Dormammu too, right? Yes, he did. I believe he did. So he could do anything.
Same question, Nikki.
Tony Stark. You said the same thing as me?
Yes.
That's why I didn't think you would even possibly like. I would actually come out and say, like, look, Tony's robots can be corrupted.
Yeah.
We saw that in Age of Ultron.
Right.
Doctor Strange and the Sorcerers and everybody in the Supreme are really a bunch of literal badasses.
Right. Oh, honey, you're so sexy right now.
We need that 1 hour intermission.
Yeah.
Sexy when you're frustrated.
All right. Well,
Okay, little big.
I'm gonna have to say Iron Man's army because she's not a fan of Doctor Strange.
mhm.
Very good.
She hates Doctor Strange, man.
I hate him.
You hate him.
Oh.
I have such a hard time staying awake.
I know.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
So
it was
I-
rough.
That's what she said.
Whatever.
I love how there was a delayed reaction from everybody. Like,
It just took a second to register.
you're like, wait, what did I say?
What did she say?
What did she say? Jamie, who would Little Big want to be protected by? An army of Iron Men or Doctor Strange sorcerers?
I would also say the army of Iron Men.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh boy. Good job.
Jamie and Little Big with 3 points on that question.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
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 We got the Twinkies doing that now. They're going, they go, wow. Wow.
Awesome. Nikki,
Yes.
when asked the question, would Mr. Big rather have Wolverine or Deadpool join the
hands down.
MCU?
Wolverine.
That's my girl.
He seems classier. That was his reasoning.
That was his reasoning?
Wait, no, I'm sorry. That was
That was
yours.
my reasoning.
Whoops.
We know
Well,
Nikki's
now we
answers.
know Nikki's answer.
Well, I mean, it's a given. I mean,
I just get
it's
whoopsies.
almost.
Well,
I
at least it was the same family.
Yeah.
I just fucking hate Deadpool.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the age it came up in, and like, you know, I mean, Deadpool started coming around in the '90s, and I just thought it was just so.
Stupid.
I
I don't know.
It's not in my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Wolverine is in my fucking wheelhouse.
Yeah, I know he is, honey. Oh, I know he is. Oh, I know he is, baby.
I mean, going back to the 5-foot hairy runt from Canada, Wolverine is in my wheelhouse.
Yes. Yes. You like those Canadian grunts.
Eh.
Eh.
Don't you know?
Don't you
Oh,
know?
that's
He is
Wisconsin.
close to the border, you know.
Oh yeah, the other day ago I spit him with the Indiana.
Love
the Wisconsin
Yeah,
and
he's computer
accent.
Spider-Man.
When I'm like, baby, talk dirty to me. He's like, oh, don't you know?
Oh yeah, the other day ago.
I love it.
Little Big. Would Jamie rather have Wolverine or Deadpool join the MCU?
I'm gonna go with Deadpool versus Wolverine.
I concur.
And I only say that because I feel like Deadpool, he's got a mouth like a trucker, and that's my wife. So it's a match made in heaven right there.
Yeah, pretty much.
He knows the way to a girl's heart.
That's right.
Yup.
That's right.
We just
You
connect
are
on a
correct.
lot of levels.
You are very correct, Jamie.
I think he'd say Wolverine.
Yes, he did.
Hot damn.
Very good.
Hey, we all know our spouses on that one.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Little Big. Do you think your spouse would have thought they would survive? And would you have survived? What does your spouse think about the two of you surviving Thanos' snap? There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
say that she probably thought I would have been snapped and she would have been saved.
She said, I think I would have, but he would not because I'm resourceful and I think and I plan things out in the long term.
Oh, see, I would
And
have
you
went the
do not.
opposite of me getting snapped, because ever since we had started dating, or even when we got married, she'd be like, I'll smother you with a pillow. I'm Italian. I know how to
didn't
bury
say-
people.
No,
I'm
that's
like,
if
I'd be
I
the
would
first one
kill
to
you.
go.
But
What, miss one,
not
Thanos?
me snapping.
You missed
Yeah.
one. Did you hear Mr. Big said? He
She
goes,
would.
oh,
She'd be
yeah.
like, excuse me, you missed one. He's over there. He's running, but you need to catch him.
You need to just think about him and snap your fingers.
Yeah, it wasn't about me
Because if you
killing
don't,
you.
Mr. Purple Guy, I'm gonna do it for you.
Yeah, it wasn't me thinking about killing you. It was if Thanos.
You'd be on the same side as him.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, this is
Jamie,
this is gonna be a good one.
do you think your spouse thought if either one of you would have survived the snap?
I think he would give the same answer, that I would have survived and he wouldn't have survived the snap.
True.
See? Look at me. I'm looking out for my wife. I'll take the bullet and take the dust. And
Yes,
you,
yes,
Take
You
the
know.
dust.
that's the husband
I'll
right
take
there.
the powder stuff when you can survive. And meanwhile, on the
Cigarette
other
ashes
hand,
going over.
yeah.
On the other
Hold on.
hand, he doesn't age for 5 years and you do.
I'll take that.
It's all right.
I'll come back. But the funny thing is like she wouldn't keep my ashes. She'd be like, "Here you go,
I'd be like, oh, it's dirty.
Back,
and dust them off."
The Goomba Roomba.
she'd vacuum it up with a hand vac.
No, she got the Roomba.
Well, that
The Roomba.
That big a question. Like, okay, so you vacuum him up and then you put him in a jar. When the snap is reversed,
And then he comes back
up on the jar.
out of the bottle.
What the
That'd be
fuck,
interesting.
dude?
Or I'd be stuck in the jar.
Oh, and you'd be even littler than you are. Eek.
Yeah,
Ay.
I'd
You
be the
be-
permanent size Ant-Man.
Yes.
There you go.
Ah, but you could sneak into small spaces.
This is true.
Spaces. What? Spaces.
Slices.
Gotta get back to our
All right.
Midwestern drawl here.
Yeah, Midwestern. We gotta talk.
Let's
Okay, wait. I gotta get back to Midwestern. Sausage bears. Sausage bears. Sausage bears. Pizza. Sausage bears. All right, I'm
those
there.
vowels out longer.
The Jules. The Marianos. The Sitco. We're
Read
good.
Sometimes like a book.
All right, I'm back. My original Nikki's back.
Nikki,
Right. Yes.
would Mr. Big think you and him would have survived the snap?
Yes, I do. I think he thinks that we both would survive.
Very good.
Only because we can't live without each other. We would die if one of us were to be gone.
No.
I ain't lying.
Here I-
That's what he
and
would
here
think.
I am. I'm like, take him.
He's for
Hey.
sale.
Free.
Every relationship is different. We're sickeningly romantic. Well, we're not romantic.
Why do you think I
romantic, but
just threw up in my mouth?
Hey, you guys have marriage goals right there. I've been thinking this
Yeah.
whole time. I'm like, that's marriage goals right there.
Oh, marriage goals. Yeah, you just wait until you see how we fight each other over the last cigarette. Okay. Don't worry about it. You two are doing fine. You two are doing fine. All right.
Mr. Bay,
Yes.
do you think that you and Nikki would survive the snap?
Yes and yes.
Or do you
No.
think Nikki would have thought that you guys would have survived?
Yes and yes.
Yes. Because you have the smarts and she has the culinary skills.
Yeah.
But the whole thing was just random. It didn't matter who went.
Well, that's okay. So I mixed it up a little bit with Walking Dead. Okay.
Like, yeah, survival skills.
Survival for the fittest.
I just mixed it up because like there used to be like a little app that when the movie came out. Like,
Yeah.
Oh
do you
yeah,
think-
if you
you know,
survive
enter your name like we're gonna survive the snap, and I did
Yeah.
all four of us. We all survived.
We all survived, all four of us.
Aw.
I think I survived. I did
Did
that
you?
too.
Okay.
I can't remember, but
'Cause
I
think
did
the
it.
universe
I
would
don't
realize I'd
remember.
probably go full Hawkeye if I lost any of you.
Yeah, you would.
Like
You
seriously,
would.
like you know, if like
Yeah.
one of the kids would have gone, you'd be like, "Where are you going?" Out to kill.
You'd be like,
Avenge them.
yeah, I'm out to avenge.
Be back by dinner.
I'm making pork chops. Be back by 6.
You better get it while it's hot. Nikki,
Yeah.
if your spouse could have any one of the Infinity Stones, which would it be?
The time stone.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
you are correct. Because the Space Stone in the Tesseract sounds dumb.
That was the reasoning.
See, I love that you guys like elaborated and gave me
That's like my
reasoning
fucking
behind your
favorite line. I think
answers.
from all
Yeah.
the entire
That's
all the
awesome.
Disney Plus shows, like you know when Loki's getting dropped off and
Yeah.
checked in at the TVA. It's like careful,
Yep.
that's a Tesseract. It's like, sounds dumb. That's just so fucking funny.
It is.
Because
Here, I'm
we've seen
thinking-
the damage that this stone can do, and this
Right.
guy at the desk, like,
Sounds dumb. What was his name? Corey?
oh, I don't know.
Casey?
I think it was Casey.
Casey.
Was it Casey?
Casey. Yeah.
This was my reasoning for him was that he would have the time stone because there's a lot of people in his life that he misses that he'd want to go back to see, I think. Is what it is.
Plus an extra hour.
That's a
sleep.
very good reason.
Did you hear him?
What?
Yep. Talk
No,
louder.
plus what?
Oh no, like an extra hour sleep would be awesome. Like you know, open the eye of Agamotto and just whoop.
Go back to sleep.
Wake me up in an hour. I'll wake myself up in an hour
Or you could just sleep as long as you want and then do the time stone to go back.
and then go back.
Yeah.
That's true. That's all conundrum.
Yeah.
Mr. Big,
Yes.
if Nikki could have any one of the Infinity Stones, which would it be?
The faces.
It's not like you didn't know these questions were coming.
I know that. Well, but half the fun is not like thinking ahead and like having a ready-made answer. I mean,
You're right. You're right.
I mean, some of them are for
We're
me, they're
obvious.
obvious,
Yeah. Okay. Well,
But this one's a little. I would say it's a little trickier.
yeah, it is tricky.
We have 6 to choose from,
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
so it's a little harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little more than
It's like
50-50.
the
And this isn't like a topic of like discussion among any of us, I think. Like,
Yeah, 'cause I
it's a
mean,
good
like,
question, Alyssa.
It is because I mean, like,
Thank you.
what's the point of having a wife? You don't have them all.
One. You get one.
Yeah.
You get one.
Only get one.
God, I would go with the time stone too.
Mm.
No.
Oh, that's a no.
But you-
Okay, I want to steal.
Oh.
I don't know what I'm guessing.
Okay, so it's not time. So you have 5 other options.
1 out of 5, 20% chance.
Do you want to try? I'm still thinking. Because then if you're wrong, then it narrows my choices.
But does it though? Because we're on the same team.
Well, I'm still going. Yeah, but I'm still going.
She
for
still
overall
wants her-
points.
This
Right.
is our game, Little Big. We could do what we want.
Yeah.
You go first.
was
We
just
make
gonna
the
say
rules.
The space stone.
Ooh, no.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, four now, Nikki. I mean, Jamie.
25%.
I kind of have a
I'm gonna
thought.
scratch
but I
off.
already used my guess.
Okay.
So it's not time and it's not space.
Oh, this
Um,
one should have been an easy one.
I'll guess the Mind Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as I said space, I looked at Nikki and I was like, nope, I'm totally wrong. I know what it is.
Yeah. Because it's
I
the
can't believe I
most
got that.
powerful and it's the most magical, powerful.
Thank you,
stone.
Mr. and Little Big, for narrowing down my choices. Appreciate it.
Thanks for
Wow, we're
taking
good.
one for the team.
Anytime.
Little Big. If Jamie could have any one of the Infinity Stones, which would it be?
I'm actually gonna go with kind of the reasoning Nikki said with the time stone to go visit people.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, look at
I bet.
that,
Would
see?
you have guessed that had Nikki
Actually, I
not
would've.
said that?
Actually, I would have.
She said time stone, so I could go back in time and spend more time with my loved ones,
Aw. Yeah.
which
For
then I
sure.
proceeded to cry after.
Yeah. Oh, well, I was crying. I'm tearing up right now.
Yeah.
Jamie, with Little Big, which one of the Infinity Stones would he choose if he could?
For some reason, I have a feeling you'd pick the Power Stone. No?
Mm-mm.
Oh, interesting.
Want to take a guess?
Well, now you guys can narrow it down.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of fun.
I guess the space stone. Oh, you just said that, right?
No. it's a
No, I said
No
Power
power.
Oh,
Space.
Yeah, I think that's
Mr.
what I
Big?
said.
Well, you
Yeah.
said two.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't remember my
You
second
said
one.
two.
If we say both of them, we get 2 points. No, we get one.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
already said space.
Sure.
All right.
Okay,
Space.
so what would the other one be?
Oh.
He doesn't know either. So
I'm stuck on time.
Time. But
Like, what's
Okay.
the one thing that we could all use a little bit
yeah,
more of?
time and space.
Yes,
Was it?
that's
Oh,
what he
okay.
said.
you didn't even
Yeah.
remember.
Little
I
Big
don't
doesn't
remember-
even
I
know what
remember
he
the
answered.
time. I remember the space because I thought it'd be super cool to go travel in between like different realms and
Right?
planets
Yeah.
and,
That
you know,
would be
take
cool.
take that road, but
But I
don't
love how
understand.
like everybody was like all on the same page with just like time and space.
Mhm.
Like
Except me.
Yeah.
nobody said any. I know Jamie mentioned power, but
Oh, I thought he would have wanted the Power Stone, but
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I get it. Solid choices.
all right. So Mr. Big and Nikki get 2 points with
Look at
that
you guys.
steal.
Call us the comeback kids.
Because we're always late and we're always last.
Yes. True story. True story.
All right. The last question.
Oh, really? Already?
Oh, already?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question 10. You only had 10. Let's
Didn't
see. Mr. Big,
Yes.
what would Nikki's superpower be? And would she use it for good or evil?
You know this.
I know you would use it for good.
Would I?
Oh. Invisibility.
I considered that.
Multiplicity.
No. No.
Jamie and Little Big for the steal. If Nikki had a superpower, what would it be? And would she use it for good or evil?
I'd say extreme strength.
Oh, that would be. So we just punch dick faces in the face and
The dick nut.
in the dick nuts.
I'm about to say you're more like
Douches.
Orange.
Yeah, I'm more belt range. I'm too.
She'd use her karate chop and knee 'em.
Hi,
Kick 'em.
karate.
Yeah.
Hey, when you're short, you gotta go for the ankles.
Right?
Take
Yeah.
their ankles.
What I'm saying.
Story.
All right. Do you have a guess?
Oh, that wasn't it?
No.
No.
Like, would you want to fly?
No.
So you can like get places super fast?
Nope.
Nope. What'd I say, Alyssa?
Nikki said she would stop time.
Oh yeah, I
She
did
would
say
use
that.
it. She would use it for good and evil. She would use it to mess with assholes,
Yeah.
but she would also use it for good, like stealing from the rich to give to the poor.
Oh, like Robin Hood.
Yeah. So what I would do is I would stop time, but I can still go.
Steal.
But everybody's like, right? Everybody's frozen. I'd
Yeah.
go in. I'd spray paint all the cameras because theoretically they're probably still going. They're not humans, right? So I'd spray paint. Like I haven't thought of this. Please, I've been thinking of this my whole life. And then I'd go in like cash registers, or I'd go into the bank and I'd steal a bunch of money, and then I'd just leave a bunch of money, like with like we have one of the parks by our house has it's sad, it has a homeless tent community in it. Like the whole park has all these homeless tents, and I'd put a couple hundred in each tent, 1,000, hell, I'd steal
Your
a
money.
shit ton of money. Yeah, I'd steal
Right.
because you know what? They need it
You're
more
a
than
good
those
person.
dicks do. They need it more
Yes.
than them. Or I'd go Elon Musk's house, and I'd legally like fill out paperwork to change his kid's name to Frank and mail it off.
Pull
Something
his
like
pants
that.
down the way out.
Yeah, and pull his pants down on the way out.
That's hysterical.
Francis.
Yeah, so that's what
Nikki.
I would do. Yes.
That is what she would do. What would Mr. Big's superpower be? And would he use it for good or evil?
Well, he would use it for, I think he'd be like me. He'd fuck with dicks, and then he'd use it ultimately for good. And I think he would be like Ant-Man and shrink. No, superhuman strength. What Little Big
Is
said.
that your final answer?
Yeah, superhuman strength.
That is incorrect.
Ugh.
Jamie and Little Big with the steal.
Look at his poker face, man. He has such a poker face. You gotta say it louder so they hear you.
It's just disappointment. Is that
And
what
he goes,
is
it's
that
just
what
a face of disappointment.
you said?
Invisibility?
Ooh. No?
Little
I
Big?
go being able to fly.
No.
Wait, is it Ant-Man? Is it to
No.
shrink? Oh, okay. What is it?
No, I would have told you if it was right. That's
Okay,
what you
yeah.
said.
All right.
No, it would
Super
be
intelligence.
super,
What do I always say? What
super
do I always say?
intelligence.
Oh, you're right.
That if you're smart enough, you can figure out how to build all these other things.
You're right. You do say that all the time. But honey, you're already super intelligent. That's why I didn't pick it.
But I don't have the intelligence to take normal household items and like shrink myself down or stop time. But if I was smart enough, I could figure out how to turn like every household chemicals.
Like MacGyver.
Yeah.
Make a
But
bomb
I've
out of a
always
piece
said,
of
like, you know,
toothpaste.
as long as you're smart enough, you can build everything else. Like, you want to be able to fly, figure it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you just say a piece of toothpaste?
I meant to say toothpick.
Oh, toothpaste.
I was like, make a bomb out of a piece of toothpaste.
I meant to say toothpick, and it came out paste.
I was like, okay,
What's stronger
whatever.
than vibranium? Crest.
She's gonna make
I'm sorry, honey.
toothpaste strips. Apparently,
Yeah. That's it. You put it in your mouth and boom.
you chew it, and then it's a bomb.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an aspergillum, yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a rough last question.
No,
That was a
That was a
that's
great
really
question.
hard question.
It's a really hard question. It's a great question.
Jamie, what would Little Big's superpower be, and would he use it for good or evil?
I don't know. Are you looking at me because you think I should use it? Like, you think are you giving me that face because you think I know it? Ah, fuck, I don't know. Like,
Think of. No, I'm not going to say
No,
anything. 'Cause
no
I didn't give
hints.
any other hints.
oh god, it's gonna sound terrible.
Nikki and Mr. Big, think of your
I'm
answer
just kind of guessing of what you're
for
going
the
to say.
steal.
I'm gonna go with oh god.
I'm gonna say it's a short joke, and she's gonna say the ability to grow.
No, I was gonna say.
Oh,
I was
little
gonna say
big.
super strength
Oh, that's it.
because he is not very much now. Like, let me tell you, like lifting like an object with him is the fucking worst. We almost like didn't get married because we tried to lift and move a TV.
You know,
Oh, yeah, that's
the
true.
only reason why I married Mr. Big is because he's so strong. So, you know.
Like we legit
Like,
almost didn't happen.
It's the funny thing in our house to where we said if the house ever catches fire,
I'm fucked.
she's screwed because I can't carry her out. So she's on her own.
Like we've scenarioed this out. Like I've laid on the ground, dead ass weight. He can't budge me.
Nope. I'd have to
Well,
build
you
a
know.
cart with wheels.
You are little. So,
Yeah.
and she is built like a shit brick house. So,
No.
I mean,
So that's why I'm gonna go with super strength. And I think he'd use it for good. I got nothing else.
No.
Nah, whatever.
Whoa.
Shoot, I guess that he would be invisible.
Mr. Big, what is your guess?
I would say super speed, and just from that smile, I would say evil. Mischievous.
His superpower would be Wolverine's rejuvenating abilities.
Oh, bravo,
yes.
Mr.
Come on.
Big.
Or Thor's powers.
Good
I mean,
call. That's
You
good.
get striked in the face, it heals.
True. Break a bone, 2 minutes later, you're all good.
You're good to go.
I get it.
I wouldn't have guessed that
Mhm.
ever.
Little Big. What would Jamie's superpower
These are
be?
not easy, are they?
No.
And would you use it for good or evil?
I don't know. Part of me says like mind control, and she would use it for both good and evil. That's kind of like my first guess and my
To be honest,
second
Little
guess.
Big, to be honest, that's my guess too.
Oh, thanks. See, I'm not the only one.
No.
So yeah, I would say I would go with mind control, and she'd use it for both.
Negative.
Ooh.
Good answers though. That would be like a secondary power right there.
Yeah, I mean, there is good reasoning behind it. It is an option.
I'd say super speed.
No.
Multiplicity.
Mr. Big?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I
Multiplicity.
should have said that,
Right?
but I didn't.
She did not.
What'd you say?
She
None of us
said
got these right for each other.
nope.
Well, it's such a wide variety too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jamie said she would have the ability to pause/stop time. She would use it for good. Like she would stop time to cherish all the little moments with people that she loves.
Oh.
And if anything were bad to happen, she would pause time and help. Like if somebody was going to get hit by a car, she would stop time and move them out of the way.
Oh,
Solid answer.
that is a solid answer indeed. That's really sweet.
Y'all
Yeah.
fuckers thought I'd mind control for you. I do have a sweet side
I mean,
sometimes.
It does.
Have a
I'm sure
sweet
there's been
side,
many
but-
times on this podcast where you've said you would take that mind control ability.
You would know if you listened.
I listen to some.
What? Okay, everybody, what
Okay.
would my superpower be?
To be able to take Captain America's cock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say to kidnap Chris Evans and mind control him to be your husband.
Yeah,
Oh,
a combination
but
of all
I
those.
wouldn't want it to be because of that. I would want it to be legit.
Oh, so
Oh,
then
yeah.
you'd be a magician, a sorceress.
Mhm.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Me, I always
Be able
wanted
to tell the
teleport.
future.
I always wanted
Oh,
to
you
teleport.
Yeah, that would be fun too.
Because I
Time
fucking
traveler.
hate traffic. Yeah, and I hate traffic, and like that's why I love working from home because I don't have to commute.
Because you could teleport in two steps.
Exactly. Be
So-
ready and like boom, I'm there. Boom,
You
I'm
don't
at
wanna
home.
Fuck up the timeline and create a Nexus event.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the last thing you want to
Honestly,
do.
I'm
that
not
that
creating a
last
Nexus
question
event.
was the one that took me the longest because I was literally tossed up between time and invisibility. And I always wanted
would
to
like
be
to be
invisible. So I always say I want to be the fucking fly on the wall. I want to know
Yes.
what's going
Yeah.
on. I want to
Yes.
just sneak my way into like, you know, fucking top
Be in
secret
the
places
room
and know
where it
things.
happened. The room where it
Yes.
happened. Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
literally started to type that out and I was like, no, if I had to pick one.
Right.
But yeah, that
That
would
was
have been my
great.
second.
What's the scores, Alyssa?
They were
Yeah,
very
that
close.
second round was horse shit. Oh,
No, you did pretty good. The ones who thought they were gonna lose.
I thought we were gonna win.
We all thought we were going to lose. Yeah.
The winners are drum roll. Jamie and Little Big.
Yay!
High five. Okay,
Had
but now who was
17
the real
points.
winner? Like of the four. I'm real competitive,
Wait, hold
guys.
on. You guys had 17 points. Nikki and Mr. Big had 13.
Okay.
So very
Oh, that was
close.
still a close game. Fuck.
I think with the steals, it helped. It helped you guys.
Yeah.
I really thought
I'm
you guys had us because you got a double steal. You picked 2 and you got
Yes.
2 right.
That's the only
I was like,
did.
that's it, we're done.
Yeah, that was the only one we got right, though.
I want to say Jamie. I think Jamie knows
Yeah.
everybody very
Jamie
well.
knows everybody very well.
Yes.
She's an
Well, I like to be
observer.
a stalker.
So
No.
Nikki's gonna
It's
send you
not
some
true.
stickers as your.
Yeah, how can I do
You win a Vivian Jan ass sticker.
Get my address right, bitch.
Yeah. Only one stamp this time.
Okay, only one. Okay. Oh man.
Oh,
Well,
God.
thank you, Mr. Big, and thank you, Little Big.
No, you're welcome.
Yes,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
was
this was
awesome.
fun.
We love having you. Oh, and
Okay.
if you guys could, if our, oh wait,
OG6 plus plus.
OG6++, if you guys want to give us any of your answers to these questions, that would be awesome,
That'd be fun.
right?
You
I
can
would love to hear.
email us at
Email.
americasassesgalcast@gmail.com.
There you go. What do you got for us? What do you got for us, Liz? I'm all screwed up. I don't have my notes. That's why. Liz, what do you got for us?
Sure. Find us wherever you listen to podcasts. We are on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, and Anchor. And we are also on Facebook and Instagram.
And there's one more thing you can do for us. You can like us,
Love us,
Follow us
rate us,
review us.
and subscribe to us.
and one more thing. I love you.
Love you.
I love you.
3,000! My mom just sent me $50 and I have no clue why. All right, lady.
Thanks, Big Mama.
Emotional
Right.
scarring?
Okay.
It's like reparations.
Here you go, darling. She's
Oh.
gonna do the point totals.
Okay, give me a second, because you know what's in the background here?
Oh,
What?
Is that a replica shield?
Did we miss something?
yes,
I
and
think so.
thank God you did, because it was your Christmas gift just sitting there and you could see it.
And we weren't fucking paying attention.
Dude,
Nope.
thank God. Oh boy, I love you so much, honey. Thank you so much for catching that. Holy moly. I tell you about Mr. Big and I want to write Mr. Big and I, because you know, 'tis the season for our cheesy Christmas movies. you know?
Copyrighted.
What I'm about to tell you is copyrighted. But because you know, this is the most wonderful time of the year for us to watch cheesy, stupid, horrible Hallmark Christmas movies. We love them so much.
Yep.
And so
Yep.
last year we came up with the idea of just writing our own because, I mean, there's a formula which we've all certainly cracked if you've seen at least 3 of them, right? So,
Right.
but we're gonna call it the other Christmas ago, and then Joanne falls in love with what was it?
I don't
Buck with
No,
Buck.
it wasn't Buck. It was more Brandon.
Who was it? I don't know, but we want to write a Wisconsin themed
Hallmark
Christmas movie called The
It
Other.
needs to have the accents.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The entire movie.
Oh yeah. And they're gonna go out for tacos and margaritas. And they're
The only scene I wanted put in was because like somehow in those movies, small town girl goes to big city, comes back to small town, finds, and it could just be any category of schmuck, like ex-boyfriend. This guy had a crush on her. He's a local cop, single dad sort of thing going on. And the only reason that these two would have wound up together at the winter ball of the gazebo is because his girlfriend / baby mama / wife, whatever she is in the bathroom with diarrhea. And it'd be like
at the fish
From
fry.
the tacos.
I don't know where Tiffany is. She's got the squirts. Just a smash could run into like, oh. It just cut right back to
Tiffany. That's it. That's it. Tiffany is always going to be sorry for anybody named Tiffany out there, but Tiffany's always going to be the villain.
It could be.
I love it.
Brandine.
You know how the
I love
Southerners
it.
always put Lynn at the end of their names for the girls, like Jamie Lynn, Courtney Lynn, Brooke Lynn, whatever.
Brooklyn.
Up north, it's Dean, Joe Dean, Sarah Dean. Everything is Dean.
Yeah, I'm a Lynn.
Ashlyn Dean.
Ashlyn Dean.
Can't help it.
I think we got a name.
Ashlyn Dean.
Ashlyn Dean.
We got the name. Oh, look out next year. Christmas 2022.
I don't know. I enjoy the podcast. I enjoy that, Nikki's got this outlet. You guys have I enjoy the show.
Thank you, babe.
I enjoy the
we love
show.
you.
But I mean, there's really no place for me in it. And like, I've got an easy in. I mean, I'm sleeping with one of the originators. So
He's banging one of the creators,
This has been America's Assist.